Hello and welcome to another episode of Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. I'm Britt Rochelle.
I'm Muffin.
I don't know why I did that stupid head thing, but it's almost done with January now. Holy cow. I'd say where did the month go, but I actually know specifically where it went. I got sick for a good week and a half, so I haven't done much, but I'm getting back on my BS. And I'm getting back into gaming. And I actually never even left gaming because being sick is a great time to get into gaming. Because, I mean, what else are you going to do? But, yeah, I want to hear before I, blab and yap about myself. I want to hear what gaming Muffin has been getting into in the past week. None? Goose egg?
No, I've been trying to fix the printer and dealing with motorcycle stuff.
True. We did start Peak last week, though. That's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, we did indeed.
We keep getting stuck on the same section, but, I feel like tonight's the night.
No. No. Not we. There is no we. The only one out of we that gets stuck is you.
Excuse you?
No, excuse you. You refuse to follow. So here you are, struggling behind consistently. God forbid I go, Brittany, come this way. I turn around. You're nowhere to be seen.
You're fast.
Brittany, where are you? Oh, I don't know. I went left.
That's not even it.
Where's
no.
Left? Where's left? Clip. Where's right? What do you mean? What are you looking at? A waterfall.
I'll be so up your butt tonight. You won't even. You can't even scratch your butt without seeing. Hello. That's how far up your butt I'm going to be tonight when we play. Well, I've been into a fair bit of gaming myself, admittedly. Go figure. Let's see. I'll start from last night and work my way back. Because, let's see. Last night I played Tomb Raider, which is nice because I played the game for the first time on Xbox 360 a little over 10 years ago. And I never beat it because I was on a friend's 360. So that friend ended up moving. And obviously I lost all my progress on my save file. So then they had it on PlayStation Plus, so I installed it and started playing it, and that was 7 months ago. And I just beat Alien Isolation, so I need a new Tuesday game, and we had some scheduling issues with WoW yesterday. So WoW will be returning next week for Shizzle. But for yesterday, I tried to make up for it with a new stream, which ended up being Tomb Raider, which I'm going to make my new Tuesday stream since I played and beat Alien Isolation on Tuesday. But before I get into that, I want to say I've got some issues with the new Tomb Raider. The one that came out, over 10 years ago. The definitive edition, the prequels.
Okay, but which one? Because, as Call of Duty and any Kingdom Hearts game, there's 25 million copies of the same game. Where it only needs one or two. Because if it's Shadow, if it's the one I'm looking at right now.
No, I'll send you the link to the. It's literally just is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition.
And she's got a flaming bow and arrow in it?
Yes.
Yeah. I too have that one. Ow!
It's fun. And I gotta say, whoever did the character modeling for Lara nailed it. I'm sorry, she's hot. Just gonna say it.
She could have made her a little thicker,
Well, no, she has an athletic build. I think her build works perfectly for the career path that she chose.
Could have been just a tad bit thicker, maybe, more pyramided.
Well, she needs some, the pointy yitties that make Lara.
Maybe she needs the diamonds,
The diamonds, yep. Let's see. I don't love, hear me out. So she's an archaeologist by trade, right? And she grew up around this whole thing. And she's literally called the Tomb Raider. So the line I'm taking...
Raid her tomb.
I would too. But like...
Stop.
The line I'm taking umbrage with is her going into this like sun goddess or sun queen tomb with all this amazing art, and you know, she literally sees the corpse of the queen. And you know what she says as soon as she enters this amazing just treasure trove of history?
Wood.
No, she says, "I don't like tombs."
Ooh.
Like, bitch, you're Tomb Raider! Like, also, I got this big fuck you shotgun off a corpse. And some of these guys that I'm shooting take point blank shots from a shotgun to the head and still just go, ah! And come at me with machetes. I was like, you should be dead! Why are you... What? But the gameplay itself is good, and actually... It's very cinematic. Like, the seamlessness of the gameplay to the cutscenes is actually quite impressive, and I like that part. Then we get to Alien Isolation, which, again, I played and beat. I finally beat it on Tuesday. And I gotta say, near the end, I like it. It's very in Alien fashion, all the little, you know, hiccups on our way to escaping this burning spaceship. A lot of it, I will say, seems pretty contrived, but that's just kind of a nitpick. I don't know how I feel about the ending. Spoilers ahead. I don't know how I feel about the ending of Alien Isolation. Because I think it can be assumed that Amanda Ripley gets picked up in space because, you know, a light passes by her and her eye twitches and whatever. But it's an interesting cliffhanger when you realize that
I don't know.
Canonically,
whatever the last one was that we watched before Fallout came out for season 2 is where we stopped.
It came out. Okay, do you remember a bunch of Marines, a bunch of jarheads?
The aftermath
going in,
of Prometheus.
A small girl named Newt, possibly the...
Yes.
And you're watching in storyline order, not in release order. Okay, so you probably have not gone to... You haven't even watched the original Alien film yet, then, have you? Okay, because Prometheus I have not seen, but I know it's a prequel, right? It's like literally the beginning of the xenomorph species, correct?
You're asking me questions that I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, you've seen the movie. I haven't. My point being, this might be a minor spoiler, but it's more of an emotional thing. It's not like... It's story relevant in terms of the development of Ellen Ripley's character, but I could be wrong on the age, but at the end of Alien, Ellen Ripley puts herself into this like hypersleep and is, you know, puts out an APB for herself. Basically, hey, I'm out here, I'm putting myself in hypersleep. I'm the only surviving member of the crew on the Nostromo. Come save me whenever you can, please. Seen, so, like, 60 years later, she gets picked up.
1979, because we haven't even seen Romulus
her
yet.
Daughter... Aliens. Okay, yeah, Aliens is the direct sequel. It takes place, like, 60 years later. And... canonically speaking, her daughter has already passed away. Of natural causes, I think. I guess she was a little young for her old age. She was like 68, I want to say. I could be wrong on that.
For a movie I haven't seen.
But I find it interesting that
we're looking at chronological
movie
order
that's
for
as old as I
Alien
am.
versus Predator. It's Prey, Predator, Predator 2, Aliens vs. Predator, Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, Predators,
I love AVP.
The Predator,
I really do. I thought it was
Prometheus, Alien Covenant, and then next movie would be Alien, 1979. Anything past Covenant, I haven't seen. So, shut up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Then I'm sorry I got into. Okay, I will shut up. My apologies. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about the ending. Let's see. That was Tuesday. Monday, I didn't really game. Sunday, played some D&D. It's pretty sweet. Got into some Dungeons and Dragons. Old-fashioned tabletop stuff. Let's see. Then Friday, because Thursday we played Peak. We already established that. So Saturday, I got into Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which, again, kind of 50-50 on that card system. Particularly the way I like to describe it. In the other games that I've played, Birth by Sleep 1 and 2, it's pretty action-packed, especially Birth by Sleep. I really miss a shot lock, but it's basically like, da-da-da, da-da-da, I got a Keyblade and I'm doing magic. But, and it's basically the same thing in Chain of Memories, except instead of doing, like, attack commands, you're literally putting cards together and picking cards. So, while on screen it still looks like that da-da-da, da-da-da that I just mentioned, the actual gameplay itself kind of feels like... and it's not my favorite. I'm starting to get a hang of it. So it's not the worst I've ever experienced. Still not my favorite. And the story is interesting, so I think it will be worth it to push through and get to the end of the story. See, Saturday night with Sims.
Who's Dennis again?
I had Dennis the Menace commit a pretty grisly murder in public, so he's in jail.
So he's living out your dreams.
He's the serial killer sim that I made. I called him Dennis.
Are you sure about that?
Oh God, no. No, I don't want to kill anybody. More like, what? I'm not going to lie and say I've never had any, what do they call that? The call of the void, intrusive thoughts, what have you. But I know, I would never actually, I personally don't want to actually, unalive anybody. But in terms of the Sims and causing some drama and carrying out some grisly stuff, yes, absolutely. I think that's fun. I actually so fun fact, I did a kidnapping as well, which was funny to me, especially because when you kidnap somebody, you can ransom you can contact their family for ransom money. So I got $5,000 off of that. That was pretty cool. What was really, I don't know if annoying is the word for it. It was darkly funny. So when you kidnap someone with the Life Tragedies mod, you can drag them, like this truck shows up out of nowhere and you get transported to a cave. And they're, like, begging for their life, and you can, like, torture them and drug them and stuff like that. It's pretty dark. The funny part about it is the fact that when you kidnap someone, they get added to your household. So you can not only control them, like, you can be them and you can, like, beg for your life or, have a conversation or whatever with your kidnapper. But you get little notifications like, I'm gonna be late to work! Like, you just got kidnapped and you're worried about being tardy to your job. That's a little cuckoo if you ask me. Also, I finally got back into practicing guitar with Rocksmith Plus, and I'm not terrible, but I'm rusty. I've got some brushing up to do. And that's basically what you missed on my gaming this week.
Go check out the VODs.
All of my VODs are on Twitch, though, so you can always catch up if you really want to.
Because who says VODs? Like a weirdo. Tisk.
VODs! Muffin has VODs, too.
Would you like to see my VOD? My VOD?
I'm old. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm an old lady. Well, I've got some VODs.
Is it?
All right, I think it was time to get into some news. It's actually a pretty funky week in news this week.
Oh, there's an update.
Now, I couldn't find it,
by the way.
I couldn't find any articles on it, but I do have, I'm trying to think of the word for it. A buddy who...
Trying to see.
Oh, shoot, good to know. I will get that rolling so that I'm not late. I'm working on not being tardy anymore. That starts with a C. Correspondent. There we go. I've got a gaming correspondent. Anyways, so I don't generally look up reviews for games because I do my own game reviews and I like to play the games. But there is some Nintendo stuff that's being reported that it's just more Nintendo being Nintendo, but I figured I'd bring it up. So the new Metroid game, there's an amiibo that unlocks background music on the motorcycle, and it's $30. There's an additional amiibo that unlocks the odometer on the bike, which is $40. And that new Pokemon Legends game, ZA, is apparently a mostly empty open world with the fan favorite monsters getting new DLC locked Mega Evolutions, which is another $30. And I haven't found any concrete information as to what the price hikes are going to be, but unsurprisingly, there are more price hikes predicted for Nintendo products this year. So, yeah. But hey, at least Animal Crossing got a free update. We have a hotel now. Which, I don't know. I still haven't played with that, so I don't know. I didn't get too much into the, I got into hype about some villagers. Like, I did get some amiibo cards, so I could have some cute specific villagers, but other than that, I'm not like, I need this villager.
You have an Android,
him.
right?
Oh, I hate this guy so much. I don't.
You can just find the amiibos and just emulate them. Brittany, I told you this before you moved. Why?
I know that now. But back when I got the cards, I did not know that. I know, I got these cards before I met you. Like, this is pre-muffin for gamer knowledge. This is years ago.
So, let's see.
You know what? The movie Aliens has been out for 30, and you're still bitching about spoilers, so... I think Aliens came out in 96, didn't it? Actually, I have the trivia page open. I can just check. No, Aliens was 1986. My bad. So, it's 40 years old. Yeah, I was looking up some trivia. I have the Prometheus one open, too. Prometheus, following clues to the origin of mankind, a team finds a structure on a distant moon, but they soon realize they're not alone. Da-na-na! Because it's the alien. Spoilers! Alright, speaking of, let's get into some news. Oh, okay, there. I had it open. I did my checks and balances this time, and it still was like, Elgato. That's what you wanted, right? The game system that is not even on? Alright. So, I want to start coming in hot. A fake ICE agent has been arrested for breaking into a home and trying to steal a PlayStation. Now, we all know, without getting too political, ICE is getting ridiculous out there. I've actually, even in my town, I've been seeing protests against them because they keep... It's straight up kidnapping U.S. citizens.
So liberal page are you reading?
Because they think
on?
they might be illegal.
Because it wouldn't be just. I have an inkling that this person's illegal. I'm gonna go scoop them up.
Oh no, hear me out. No, I'm not the case I'm talking about isn't actually
even then,
off any liberal page, as you call it.
To be just
this is something that happened to one of my friend's coworkers.
And they're not just going to go... No.
It is, though. No. ICE is getting ridiculous right now. You gotta admit that.
It's all about...
ICE is not...
research.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I'm sure they've done their extensive research on the people that they're scooping up, rather than just going, "Huh, you're mine, Pokemon, go!"
You know, I do think it's funny you make that claim, which again. I'm sure some of them do. I'm just gonna say I think some of them are not. Yes, if you recall, they actually did make a little advertisement using the Pokemon theme song. Gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny. And that's all I'm gonna say, so we don't get
freedom of speech
flagged or whatever. But no, we're not gonna. It is freedom of speech. But anyways, so this is an actual arrest. I'm trying to see where it happened, but it'll come up in here. 35-year-old William Gregory has been arrested and charged with ethical intimidation and burglary after breaking into a home, pretending to be an ICE agent, and attempting to steal a PlayStation and other electronic accessories, according to police and Pittsburgh Action News 4. So this was in Pittsburgh. The man was fought off by a 17-year-old boy. As reported by... Right? Like, it's ICE, open up! I need your PlayStation! Wait, what? You're not here to take me away anywhere? Nah, just give me the electronics. As reported by Pittsburgh's Action News 4, a neighbor of the family, Crystal Calloway, said, "I believe that is a Hispanic home, and our neighborhood is very diverse." She also expressed concern regarding someone impersonating an ICE agent while trying to invade a community. It's worth noting that, contextually, there are still ICE protests going on in Minneapolis, Minnesota, over the death of Renee Good. It was just 2 weeks ago, on January 7th, when the 37-year-old American citizen was shot by ICE agent Jonathan Ross in her neighborhood. I did not hear about that. That is quite upsetting. So if you don't think ICE is getting a little cuckoo, I could see why people would be upset about that. Calloway also praised the actions of her neighbor's son and his bravery, stating, "It's a great thing the young man's adrenaline kicked in and went into action to defend his family. Thank goodness for that." William Gregory has been charged with ethnic intimidation and burglary, and he currently remains in Allegheny County Jail. Police report that Gregory was previously wanted for another burglary, as well as possession of a firearm, when this attempted burglary occurred. So, political stuff aside, we don't... Again, this is not a political podcast. Not saying we don't talk about it, because we obviously do, and everything is politics and whatever. But I do find it interesting that he faked being an ICE agent so he could steal a PlayStation. Of all the things, people steal electronics all the time.
It's entertaining.
That's just a tactic I haven't seen before. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, literally, ICE is under fire for, doing stuff. Let's piggyback on that so I can get me a PlayStation. Alright. And in other news, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming to Magic the Gathering. Listen, I'll get through the article and I'll say why I want to get into this, because I do enjoy Magic the Gathering. I'm not a fan of all these IP tie-in packs that they've been pumping out over the last couple of years. What they've done, now it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Previously it was Avatar: The Last Airbender, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy, I don't know if it was 7, but it's Final Fantasy, SpongeBob. So, more than 30 new cards from the upcoming TMNT set have been leaked. They're mistakenly found in previous kits for Lorwyn Eclipsed. The beloved trading card game from Wizards of the Coast has teased some big plans on the horizon, with a multitude of exciting expansions releasing in the near future. Magic the Gathering kicks off the new year with Lorwyn Eclipsed launching on January 23rd. So that'll be tomorrow. It'll be out by the time this airs. But for those of you watching the stream, I guess get excited. With 7... that was an impressive siren sound, I'm not gonna lie. With 7 different sets planned to debut in 2026. Wizards of the Coast is also going all in on one of its biggest new initiatives. 2026 is going to be a big year for Universes Beyond expansions and Magic the Gathering, with 4 different crossover sets planned to launch. March will welcome the first major collaboration of the year with Nickelodeon's TMNT, receiving a full expansion based on the franchise. Wizards of the Coast will also introduce new MTG sets based on Marvel, The Hobbit, and Star Trek, all coming throughout the year, alongside 2 more in-universe sets, Secrets of Strixhaven and Reality Fracture. Now fans are getting an unexpected teaser for a new Magic set. We are aware of reports of Lorwyn Eclipse pre-release kits containing foil promo cards from an incorrect set. This is not intentional, if possible, stores should replace these promos with the appropriate ECL promos from other pre-release kits. Multiple MTG's previous kits for Lorwyn Eclipse have reportedly erroneously included promo cards from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. More than 30 different cards from Magic's TMNT set have been revealed through a multitude of posts by confused fans, with many of the set's rare and mythic cards being spoiled well in advance. Wizards of the Coast also made an official statement on the pre-release errors, revealing that the TMNT promo inclusions were not intended and giving stores... Yeah, okay, we just went over that. Sorry, if I had a dime for every time I said, yeah, I just went over that, because of how Game Rant's articles are written. I do like that they're paying homage, if they're gonna have it, they're paying homage to the different mediums. Like, I think... I could be wrong on this, but like this one here that I'm hovering over, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, you can. It seems more original to Magic the Gathering itself. It looks like that their kind of art style. But this black and white Michelangelo is from the comic books, clearly. This, I'm very bad. I think the purple one's Raphael. Looks like the live action Jim Henson version. And Leonardo, I want to say, because I think blue is Donnie. Leonardo here is clearly from the cartoon, like the 80s cartoon. So if they are going to do it... Jesus. Here's, Shredder. Not Shredder. Am I wrong? No.
Look out, it's Shredder.
Splinter, sorry. Thank you. I don't know why I said... Shredder's their villain. That's also not Shredder. That's... Anywho, so I'm sure this will be fun for people who like this sort of thing. I guess the ick that I have about it is that all of these IP sets, the Universes Beyond, just obviously seem like cash grabs to me. Clearly, Magic the Gathering was in a state of either stagnation or decline, financially speaking. So they're like, how can we get the people's money? How can we attract more people to Magic the Gathering? Is it making the lore more expansive and inclusive? By inclusive, I mean just accessible. People being like releasing a comic book or something that explains more clearly the lore of Magic the Gathering. Nope, we're just gonna throw in Avatar: The Last Airbender and the Ninja Turtles. Why not? Who cares about canon anymore? And it's not unlike what they do in Fortnite, but I feel like all the stuff they do in Fortnite, they have successfully integrated into whatever lore Fortnite might or might not have. I don't know, have not looked into it. But Magic the Gathering does have an established history of characters and events, and I feel like this is just kind of going, we don't care about that anymore.
No, nobody actually cares about it. We're all just here for the entertainment of actually
people
playing.
who actually play the game.
Nobody cares about that.
Oh,
Sure.
I can dream, Harold. I think we talked about this game a little bit. This next one, Heartopia, or at least I've seen it mentioned. It's a crossover of, it's said to be a crossover of like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, so something right in my wheelhouse, something I will see if it's on Steam Unlocked. But apparently the developers have issued an official statement on AI and how it's used in the game. I feel like we can't go a week without talking about AI. It's very prevalent in the gaming space, and to be fair, artificial intelligence has been a thing in gaming for a very long time, but now the controversies start to come in where it's now being used not only to create assets, write plot lines, possibly stuff other than just decision making and fighting, or, you know, not just violent NPCs or opposing NPCs, but, you know, friendly NPCs. So let's go. Heartopia developers have spoken up about the game's use of AI, and the community is not thrilled. Heartopia just earlier in January, it was released just earlier in January, just, again, poorly written. Though it's seen a good amount of success already, this discovery is leading to backlash from those who are otherwise fans. Oh, it is. It's a multiplayer game, so that's pretty cool. And it's going into, you know, it's got a peak of over 37,000 people playing simultaneously. Oh, yeah, there we go. Some have started to express worry after finding what appears to be AI assets in the game. Now the team has shared that the game uses AI and revealed how it has been utilized. Let's see. All right, this is the official announcement via, it looks like on Discord, but this is posted on Reddit. Okay, you can open. Thank you. Scoot it over. There we go. The official response. This announcement serves to provide clear disclosure regarding the use of AI-assisted content generation in Heartopia. The AI-generated content disclosure AI is used in the puzzle gameplay to reinterpret and redraw in-game snapshot images. AI is used in-game chat to help players understand different languages. Monetization content in Heartopia does not include AI-generated materials. Should any AI-assisted content be used in the game in the future, it will be announced in advance. Marketing materials produced outside the game, including those created in collaboration with third-party suppliers, are not covered by the scope of this disclosure.
Animal Crossing.
Thank you for your continued support and feedback as we build Heartopia together.
Which just means it's going to flop pretty hard.
Yeah. Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. I mean, it's off to a good start. We'll see if it dips off. So the reactions to AI use. Fans responding to this news have had a largely negative opinion of the use of AI in the game, with most decrying its utilization in the game's puzzles. Some have pointed out that it seems like it would be easy to simply convert the screenshots the puzzles pull from to look like paintings by using simple filters, rather than relying upon generative AI. While others have suggested just sticking with screenshots for the puzzles, some have said that they consider using AI for translation to be acceptable, but the vast majority responding aren't happy with how it's used for puzzles. Heartopia is already facing backlash following this reveal due to a number of factors and in several ways. Negative reviews are already showing up on Steam pointing out the game's use of AI, and players on communities like Reddit are sharing their feedback on it. Users on the game's Discord have also attempted to share their frustration with mixed success, some claiming that the channel has pulled some negative responses. Others have declared they won't be playing Heartopia unless the AI content is removed from the game. Yeah. Why not just... People know how to make... People have been knowing how to make puzzles in video games without AI for years, so I can see...
There's so many puzzles in there. Well, they do it without AI.
Yeah? How do you feel about that? Oh, exactly. There you go.
Yeah, it's a first person.
Boom, and Destiny is, I'm going to say it, a more complex game than what Heartopia seems to be. Exactly. And just, there's a nice little note at the end why AI is such a sore spot for gamers lately. In addition to the ethical concerns players have with it, as many have worried about the generative AI building upon artwork that was sourced without permission or payment, others are upset about AI because it's impacting them personally as gamers. With the popularity of generative AI, more companies are securing parts in order to keep their systems up and running, which is leading to a shortage of components for things like PC gaming. There are also concerns for the shortage that could lead to next-gen consoles releasing later than expected, and the overall cost of gaming going up due to the increased prices of TV screens, PCs, consoles, and even the electricity to power them. So, yeah, AI has not been good for your average everyday gamer. Okay, this one's just too funny to me. Have y'all seen this? GameStop has issued a statement on an infinite money glitch and puts a stop to it. And this is, I will say before I get into the article, if you find something like this, like an infinite money glitch, or I know it was a big thing on amongst the Disney adult community that they called it a hack to get a free sweatshirt or a free t-shirt from the Disney store by literally just wearing inappropriate attire to the parks with the intent of getting dress coded. Because if you got dress coded at Disney, it used to be, oh, we'll just give you a free t-shirt or free sweatshirt. But then a lot of people started doing it on purpose to game the system, and now they don't do that anymore. So if you find a life hack like this, keep it to yourself or spread it amongst trusted channels, because otherwise it's not going to be a thing. It's called keep your mouth shut. GameStop has just issued an official statement regarding the infinite money glitch that was first spotted by YouTuber RJC Media earlier this month. This infinite money glitch saw RJC Media trading in a Nintendo Switch 2 and using a pre-owned promotion to earn a profit in GameStop store credit. RJC's media channel dates back to May 22 with the creator's first few videos following his attempts to earn money via DoorDash. After a year-long hiatus, RJC Media returned to YouTube in 2023, this time focusing his content on retro gaming collections. Since 2023, RJC Media has continued to publish gaming-related videos regularly, including quite a few that revolve around GameStop, such as hunts for GameStop pre-owned Holy Grails and videos to the creator using GameStop sales to expand his personal collection. On January 17th, 2026, RJC Media posted a video with the title, I Found the GameStop Infinite Money Glitch. The first half of this 13-minute video sees RJC Media and fellow content creator Oneman Classics using several GameStop promotions to make the most out of their bulk trade-ins. This includes GameStop's long-term promotion where GameStop Pro members can get 20% extra trade-in value when they put it towards a pre-order, and a current promotion that gives customers an extra 25% trade-in value when they use it to purchase a pre-owned item. The second half of this video, and the part GameStop is concerned with, details the infinite money glitch referenced in the YouTube video's title. This section sees RJC Media trading in a Nintendo Switch 2 and purchasing a pre-owned game to earn an extra 25% trade-in value. RJC Media purchases the Nintendo Switch 2 for $415 and trades it in for a $385 store credit. However, when the pre-owned game is scanned, the promotion kicks in and that $385 store credit becomes $445. This is $30 more than RJC Media paid for the Nintendo Switch 2, meaning that they made a profit by using this GameStop promotion. On January 20th, 3 days after RJC Media posted the original video, GameStop published an official statement regarding the glitch. GameStop's statement begins with a succinct summary of the infinite money glitch discovered by RJC Media and goes on to confirm that this glitch has been patched. As GameStop's somewhat tongue-in-cheek statement puts it, trade promotions have been updated to ensure customers can no longer convert basic arithmetic into an endless revenue stream, and balance has been restored. While we applaud the creativity, we gently remind everyone that our stores are not designed to function as infinite money printers.
GameStop was shutting down.
Yeah, so many stores. The replies to GameStop's official statement on X are quite varied. While some speculate on how much RJC Media made using this glitch before GameStop found out, others are calling the creator a legend, and one even says this is a huge win for society. Over in the YouTube comments, other customers are showing how much they allegedly made using this GameStop infinite money glitch, with some now claiming they're sitting on almost $1,000 of free store credit. Despite only being a few weeks into 2026, GameStop has already made headlines a handful of times, not including this one. On January 9th, GameStop confirmed that it was closing down almost 300 stores, seemingly without giving many of its employees any prior warning. And just a few days ago, GameStop received heat online for criticizing the first official image of Sophie Turner as Tomb Raider's Lara Croft. GameStop's X account, the one it used to make the statement, reposted IGN's image of Sophie Turner, giving it a caption that read, "This is not Lara Croft." Many Tomb Raider fans came to Turner's defense, turning the tables on GameStop by posting pictures of GameStop toy shelves with captions like, "This is not a gaming store."
If it will post. Good God. They're not wrong. That is not Lara Croft.
God, that's amazing. God damn it, that's amazing.
Come on.
I didn't dislike it. I thought she looked fine. Let me see the
picture. That is not Lara Croft.
Okay, I'm going to open this in a...
No, that is not Lara Croft. You cannot say that's Lara Croft.
I mean, hear me out. They have the...
No, okay. Outfit, sure. Look at the face.
It's pretty close to the original outfit, actually.
Face, man.
And she's wearing the...
What is that one girl in The Last of Us, then?
What? You're crazy. Now look.
Yeah. Bella Ramsey.
Okay,
that is definitely a Bella Ramsey face.
No, you're talking about the girl who plays Ellie or whatever her name is.
Look up Bella Ramsey.
Let me look up. Bella. She does not look like Bella Ramsey. This is what they're... I will. See, they even compare the two. It's actually...
Because if you slap those circle glasses on her square fucking face...
Okay, this is actually...
You get the Lara Croft in that picture that I sent you. Of course you disagree. You also think South Park is entertaining.
I absolutely disagree.
No. If Yoav was here, he would also agree with me. South Park's not entertaining.
Everyone thinks South Park is entertaining. It's just you.
Okay, now add those circle glasses to her face. That one, right there. The one where she looks like William Shakespeare from fucking...
There we go.
The Assassin's Creed trilogy. With that god-awful sweater she has on.
No!
Looks like she belongs in a grandparent's fucking carpet dispensary. Like, what is that?
Absolutely not.
No.
I think she looks fine. I think they're doing a fine job with the Lara Croft series. Whether or not it'll be well written or well acted is yet to be seen because it hasn't been released. But aesthetically speaking, I think she looks like a fine Lara Croft. They got the outfit down. She's been training like crazy. Apparently she's been training like a lot. She's like, I've never worked out before and I have to work out all the time. Or her big roles before this were like, oh god, I can't remember her name. But she was in Game of Thrones. She was in that rom-com, Do Revenge or whatever. I never actually saw it, but my sister was a big fan of it. Yeah, I think y'all are being a little too hard on not just Sophie Turner, but the makeup and casting team in general. I think she looks fine, and I did like her performance in Game of Thrones. So I think she will be fine. And if she's not, I guess I'll be proven wrong when the show's released. Actually, gonna bother me. I can't believe I can't remember that freaking name. I should know this. I actually really like Sansa Stark. See, I should have known that. But yeah, she was Sansa Stark. Alright. Former Assassin's Creed boss is suing Ubisoft for nearly $1 million. I wonder for what? Pourquoi? Former Assassin's Creed franchise executive producer Mark Alexis Cote, apologies if I butchered that, has reportedly filed a lawsuit against Ubisoft in Quebec, demanding the equivalent of nearly $1 million in damages. The complaint centers on his high-profile exit from Ubisoft, alleging constructive dismissal. Cote spent over 20 years at Ubisoft, most recently serving as VP and executive producer of the Assassin's Creed franchise, a role he assumed in March 2022. In October 2025, Ubisoft announced his departure from its leadership ranks, stating that he had been offered a position at its new Vantage Studios, which will oversee Assassin's Creed and several other IPs moving forward, but he declined the offer. Vantage co-CEO Christophe Duren said he was disappointed by the decision at the time. Shortly afterward, Cote took to LinkedIn to challenge that narrative, writing, "I did not walk away. I stayed at my post until Ubisoft asked me to step aside." In the same post, he emphasized that he held no resentment over the circumstances surrounding his exit. Which
Canadian
apparently
dollars?
is not the case anymore, as he is suing Ubisoft for 1.3 million Canadian dollars.
Who wants Canadian money? Just come to the freedom area.
CAD.
Boo! Boo!
Someone who lives in Canada wants Canada money. Cote is now understood to be suing Ubisoft, according to a January 16th report by Radio Canada, citing court documents. The former official is said to be seeking around 1.3 million Canadian dollars, approximately 930,000 American dollars, in damages, including 2 years' worth of salary and 75,000 CAD in moral damages. The filing alleges that the former Assassin's Creed boss departed Ubisoft as a result of a constructive dismissal, forced to choose between a significantly diminished role and leaving the company altogether. Okay, so that big promotion that Ubisoft, put out a statement saying that he got was maybe not as impressive as, they would have liked the public to believe. Okay, good. Yay. I say I got a B in phonetics, so it's actually thank you. It's a blight actually on my otherwise spotless GPA. Actually bothers me a lot that I got a B in it.
Oh, you no get A+.
I have 4.0, bro.
Dishonor.
No, yeah, I straight up actually had to fight. I almost got a C in my philosophy class last semester because my professor straight up missed putting in some of my grades. So I had to email the department head and be like, no. And so it was literally just like some clerical error, but they already put in the grade adjustment form, so it's now an A. Thank you. But no, I should have gotten an A in phonetics. I just didn't study hard enough.
I've been texting you. You don't answer.
Why don't you put that in the public chat? Why would you not just text that to me? Muffin? I just read it! I just
then
saw
it didn't send.
What do you want from me? And
well,
you sent me a picture of your cat sleeping!
God. I can't laugh too hard.
Well, let's take a break. I'll get a snack. You can take care of but you gotta take care of. We'll be right back. There we go. Hey, baby. I got a little dude. You decided to wake up and lick my teeth.
Always with this dog, dude.
I love you and your damn cat.
Hey, my cat loves me. Oakley just exists.
Oakley loves me too. Okay, so I pissed him off the other day. Sorry, a little bit of an aside. But, so I actually pissed off Oakley the other day. He is very territorial, as it turns out. So I decided to give Nibbler a little special attention, because he's also a little dog. He's just an old man, and so he's not as spry or playful as he used to be. But he really wanted to play today. Well, not today, but, this day that. So I pick him up, I hold him, I grab two of Oakley's toys, and he just starts going at it, which is a thing he only likes to do like once a month. So he's having a blast playing. Oakley here decides that he is going to yell at him and me. He goes, bark, 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 and he keeps like going between me and Nibbler and the door, like saying, no, Nibbler goes outside. No, those are my toys. And I didn't even I even tried to play with Oakley with those same toys, and he was not interested. He just didn't want Nibbler playing with his toys.
Fucking Oakley in the background.
Literally, though. They're like, no, I'm baby. I'm the playful one. Like, not today, buddy. You gotta learn to share.
Fucking crazy.
He's a brat, is what he is. You are spoiled. Anyways, back into gaming news. So, one country, go figure, and you can guess which one, is already planning to ban GTA 6. Which, again, might not even come out this year, but...
What country?
I just want you to guess before I get into it.
Let's see. Who's a bunch of pussies when it comes to violence? Paris?
Russia.
They're the ones that consistently put up the white flag anytime something happens.
It's true. But no, it's actually Russia, because they're the ones heavy on censorship.
Russia would not have been my guess.
Really? I would have guessed
South Korea would have been my second guess. Being that you can't really do shit in South Korea.
I mean, you can do even less in North Korea, let's be real. Bro, you got your snackies, I see? I also got... Hang on, I'll show you my snackies. Yo! I saw those at the store. Tell me how those are. I didn't buy them. I got these.
I know you didn't buy them, Brittany. God forbid you live a little.
Look at it. I got tweet.
Yeah, I got a massive sugar cookie.
Bro, that looks so good.
One cookie is 390 calories.
How much sugar? That's what I want to know. What's the sugar content?
It's 54%.
That's a lot of sugar.
That's total sugars is 39 grams, includes 27% or 27 grams of added sugar.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and read what the pink frosted sugar cookie.
Oh, don't worry.
What do we think the main ingredient is, Brittany?
Love.
It's not protein.
No, it's sugar.
It's not disappointment.
It's not.
In fact, sugar.
Yo, my whole package.
And then I picked up whatever the fuck this is. Olipop?
Oh, yeah, that's like one of them probiotic sodas. This has
it's
10...
a classic root beer.
These cookies only have 10 grams of sugar per 3 cookies. Boom.
Let me tell you how much I care, Brittany. None, because I have a fucking sugar cookie.
I know, it looks so good. Anyway, so calls for a ban on Grand Theft Auto 6 have been issued by an international public organization focused on Russia, citing a perception of amoral content in the action-adventure series. If made official, a Russian ban on GTA 6 could cut down Rockstar Games' potential worldwide audience to the tune of more than 140 million people. So to no one's surprise, we're getting a ban on GTA 6 before we even get GTA 6!
I'd be pissed.
Yo, the latest entry in Rockstar's celebrated fan... Yeah, we all know... I understand why they put this in the article, but, like, we get it. People have been talking about GTA 6 so long. That's why it's a meme that we're getting, you know, everything and its brother. Like, we're getting a remaster of Echo the Dolphin. We are getting a new Tomb Raider series. And GTA 6 is getting banned before the release of GTA 6. We get it. It's anticipated. But for millions of eager potential buyers, that day may never come. Mikhail Ivanov, who serves as deputy chair of the World Russian People's Council, has called for a ban of Grand Theft Auto 6 nearly 10 months ahead of its projected launch, calling the unreleased game a particularly dangerous tool of influence via a translation. As reported by Russian news website news.ru, Ivanov has justified his call for a ban in order to protect Russia's youth from the risk of corruption caused by media. The GTA series is no stranger to political controversy, and depending on the weight of Ivanov's words, its reputation and popularity with a worldwide audience could cut players in Russia off from accessing it entirely. In his comments, Ivanov took specific aim at the development teams at Rockstar Games, saying they deliberately agreed to include destructive and vulgar content in this product, which is completely unacceptable for the moral health of society. There are a multitude of crimes players can commit in GTA games, including robbery, kidnapping, arson, and mass murder, which can be carried out as parts of main or side quests, or simply by players exploring the dangerous urban open-world environments. The series' controversial content is well known on a world scale, and it has earned full series bans in other countries around the world, including Thailand, Malaysia, and the United Arab Emirates. One act Ivanov found particularly egregious was the planned presence of the depiction of a male striptease in GTA 6's content, which he called a direct and cynical violation of basic moral norms and traditional spiritual values. Characters in GTA games have been known to engage in sexual content, including visiting strip clubs and the infamous hot coffee minigame that was buried in the code of GTA San Andreas that caused an uproar among moral objectors. Ivanov's particular opposition to male strippers, however, has raised alarm bells in the LGBTQIA+ community. Sexual content between consenting adults is not outlawed in Russia, though there are restrictions against pro-lgbt advocacy groups and all forms of gender-affirming care. Again, from Russia, no one should be surprised. Like, Russian people, but particularly, you know, Putin and people of that ilk, have very been outwardly spoken about their lack of desire for lack of a better term, the gays. Ultimately, the World Russian People's Council does not have the legal authority to enforce any sort of ban. That authority and responsibility lies with federal government agency Roskomnadzor, which manages the country's federal list of extremist materials. While that organization has banned access to Roblox in Russia over potential safety risks to children in late 25, its lengthy list of banned materials has traditionally overlooked video games, focusing more heavily on books, movies, songs, websites, religious texts, and in recent years, social media platforms. Remember, this is the country that banned it was a Russian riot girl punk band called Pussy Riot that not only banned them, I think they actually sent them to prison for their feminist views in music, I think. I could be wrong on that.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Music, jail.
Literally. No, that Russia in a nutshell. However, the public's awareness of the World Russian People's Council holds some social influence over the public, and Ivanov has called on Rockstar to release special cleared of immoral content versions for our market if it wants to avoid a ban. So, GTA 6, Super Happy Fun Time Edition? Like, no guns, no strippers, no men. Like,
we're going to have GTA 6, but without the GTA.
Exactly.
It's just going to be 6.
Just call it, I hope so. Not affiliated with the Broadway musical 6.
Who fucking knows about the Broadway stuff, Brittany? Come on now. Who gives a shit?
So many people!
Literally nobody I know.
Me? I'm someone you know.
Brittany.
Muffin.
Nobody that I know that actually gives a flying Kentucky Fried fuck. Okay?
I need you to understand that Broadway is part of a cultural zeitgeist, especially in America. It's the
You know what a zeitgeist is, though, Brittany? You know what you sound like when you're talking about a zeitgeist?
What do I sound like?
Fucking Nazi, dude.
What? That's...
Yeah. Just like the people from that movie, Schindler's List.
No. Wow. You're just trying to get me canceled now.
Or, no, what is that one dude? Inglourious Bastards.
Brad Pitt? You're talking Christoph Waltz?
The other one. He's in a lot of other movies that are, like, very similar to it.
Is he the bad guy?
Yes.
If he plays a bad guy a lot, it's either Christoph Waltz or who played Voldemort? Ralph Fiennes. Those two play very good villains very consistently, especially in political dramas. Actually, the funny thing about Christoph Waltz is he's got
What was the other name? You said Christoph what?
Christoph Waltz. I could be wrong, but I think that's the guy you're talking about.
No, that's him.
Damn it, I'm good! God damn it!
Because in some of the movies, he has said, like zeitgeist is this, zeitgeist is that.
Yeah, zeitgeist.
But he's also very stern about it.
Yeah. Zeitgeist is the spirit of the age, capitalized in German, is a way of referring to the intellectual, cultural, ethical, and political climate of a given epoch in world history. It is often described as an invisible agent, force, or demon that seems to dominate the characteristics of a particular period. You don't like it?
It's almost as bad as the classic one. Do I even have one of those? I don't think I have any more of those old bottles. I shouldn't.
Are hilarious in predicting things that you will or will not like. Given it's a probiotic soda, I probably could have guessed you weren't going to like it.
I am a firm believer on try it once, never try it again.
That's fair. That's I'd say, a good philosophy. Anyway, so talking about cultural zeitgeist, GTA 6 has been prevalent for so long that's why the anticipation of this game has become the meme that it is. And speaking of GTA 6, one of the developer has responded about the fire that erupted at an Edinburgh office, which I've seen reports online as to whether or not that's going to delay the game further. Let's go. Rockstar Games, the studio behind they issued a statement after a small fire erupted at its Edinburgh headquarters today, confirming that no employees were injured and the studio remains open and operational. Very nice. We love to see it. While Rockstar Games has numerous offices scattered around the world, many of which will likely be hard at work contributing to the highly anticipated GTA 6, the studio's Edinburgh office, known as Rockstar North, is the company's main HQ for the new GTA games. Okay. Rockstar's bad luck seemed to continue today, January 19th, as the studio's, 3 days ago by now, the studio's Edinburgh office experienced a small fire from what was due to a malfunction in one of the building's boiler rooms. So it wasn't any of the electronics catching on fire, so that's nice. At least, the gaming PCs. Emergency services were called to the scene just after 5 a.m. GMT and left around 9:21 a.m. GMT. Given that the fire broke out in the early hours of the morning, it was speculated that the building was likely empty. Now, in a new statement to BNO News, a spokesperson for Rockstar has confirmed that there were no injuries. Many thanks to those that reached out with concern, and also to the police and fire crews who were on the scene quickly to assess the situation. An employee for Rockstar told the outlet that they then indicated this would not affect the development of GTA 6. Please know that everyone is well and our studio remains open and operational. Well, there you go. Now, I didn't open a tab for this one, but there is just one last GTA 6 update. I did see somewhere that they were considering giving a terminally ill fan early access to the game. So that's pretty cool of them if they do that. And I mean, might as well.
Companies have done that before, too.
Yeah.
Fucking Destiny did it.
Oh, that's nice of them.
They did it with one guy who, hold on. I can't think of the gun, but it's like a 1-in-1. Nobody else has it.
Nice.
But like it's in the game. I'm sorry. I should have.
Oh, hey, Boujang. Sorry, I just saw this chat. They've obviously clearly lost their way. GTA has.
The Fate of All Fools. So it was in Destiny 1. He had brain surgery after being told he has a terminal illness, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Fate of All Fools like drop percentage, I think, is less than like 0.25%. It does not have a drop rate, making it effectively an acquisition rate of 0% for the entire player base.
Wow.
But only one person has it.
That is pretty amazing.
But like companies go out of their way to do this quite often if they're in the like right, I guess, space for it, you know?
Yeah.
Unsure if that actually coincides with what the hell you're talking about, but you know.
It doesn't.
I swear you just said something about companies doing that.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it absolutely does coincide. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the messages I just sent you. No, it 100% coincides. And I just hope they go ahead and do it. And last but not least, I know I did talk about it being a rumor last week, but the new Life is Strange with Chloe Price has been officially revealed. It is no longer a rumor. There is a new Life is Strange coming out, and that Chloe Price is returning. Which I have thoughts about, but let's go through the article, of course. Developer Deck Nine Games and publisher Square Enix have officially separated the real from the rumor with the confirmation of Life is Strange Reunion. Picking up after Life is Strange Double Exposure's ending, the title sees the return of beloved protagonist Max Caulfield, and this time around, Chloe Price. Of course, it is worth noting that the release of Life is Strange Double Exposure received mixed reactions among the community. Some were upset with this title because of how it handled Max and Chloe's relationship. Others, like myself, not me, the author of this article, were not fans of how Life is Strange Double Exposure marvelizes the franchise down to a credit ripped straight out of MCU film. The game literally ended with a title card saying Max Caulfield will return. Still, there was some promise in the content, direction based on its events, and confirmation that Max's new story wasn't over yet. And that's where the new Life is Strange game picks up. A second chance. In Life is Strange's reunion, Max is dealing with a new crisis, a major fire destroying Caledon University. As she deals with this harrowing new chapter of her life, Chloe Price returns and comes to the university seeking Max out. Losing Max is described as Chloe's greatest regret, though that may be an exaggeration given the events in Arcadia Bay. Now, I know, Muffin, you are not a fan of these kind of games and likely will not play it, so I'll go ahead and spoil the ending of Life is Strange 1.
I've played Life is Strange.
Oh, I forgot. My bad. Did you beat it?
Women. No, I haven't beat it.
Then I won't spoil it then. Chloe also needs Max's help as she is dealing with nightmares and impossible memories. It turns out, according to the live stream, that Max melting the timelines and double exposure brought back a Chloe caught between both. Ooh! Perfect. It is being released on March 27th, and Max's rewind powers and Chloe's backtalk abilities manifest in gameplay. Now, as you know, in the first Life is Strange, Max can rewind time, and apparently Chloe's backtalk ability is in the prequel series Before the Storm, which I have not played, but I think I might make some adjustments in my streaming schedule so I can play all these games before the new one comes out. Because I've already played Life is Strange 1, I've played Double Exposure. And I think this is a really interesting way to bring Chloe back. And I think this has the potential to be a good game. But my concern and I'm going to call it now before I even play it, which I do want to play it in March when it comes out. I'm willing to bet money that they are just going to rehash the last choice that you make in Life is Strange 1 in this new game. Which I hope they don't. If they do, I hope it's a worthy build-up. But I'm hoping they don't, because that just seems like the cheapest cop-out. Like, especially because they're bringing back Safi from the last game as well, Double Exposure. Which, in Double Exposure, her death is a huge plot point, and you go between realities of whether she's dead or alive. So...
She's dead. She's always dead.
I mean, but she's not, though. Da-na-na. She's literally like Schrodinger's bitch. I don't like Safi.
I tried explaining Schrodinger to my mom
this
morning. And she's like, that doesn't make sense. I don't believe you.
She clearly just doesn't
That's
like
the whole point.
She doesn't like or appreciate sci-fi. And you know what?
She's just about as dense as a blueberry muffin.
All right.
You don't really bake that much, so blueberry muffins are extremely dense.
I bake plenty. My muffins are light and fluffy. What are you talking about? Maybe a cake donut. I like my cake. I like blueberry cake. Yeah. I bake lots. Excuse you.
Not enough. Because clearly I have never gotten any.
I used to bake for you guys all the time before I moved.
And yet here we are. Goodless.
Good. I will send you some goodies. I know I haven't yet. But
you said that during Christmas.
I know. I meant to during Christmas. Then I had some
Still no cookies.
All right. Anyways, you let us know on all our socials what you think about the stories we talked about, everything going on in gaming. And what streams you want to see from us, let us know. All of our socials are on Linktree/GFA Entertainment. And, you can let us know there, give suggestions, swing by our streams. And you can also see my particular stream schedule and all my goodies at BritRochelle.com or BritRochelle.card.co.
You can catch me at Linktree/MuffinSincere. Because I'm just better than Brittany.
I mean, in some aspects, we both have our strengths.
Right. I'm so sorry. I'm better in ways where I don't need to flash my tits.
Okay. That's where we're gonna end this. Thank you so much for watching. Keep fapping, folks.